welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Dr. Seuss theme. Dr. Seuss' birthday is celebrated on March 2nd, and if you need ideas for a birthday party or just to help celebrate his birthday, then keep watching this video. Today I'm going to show you how to create a balloon bouquet without using any helium. And then make sure you keep watching to the very end of the video because we will have a giveaway to give you a chance to win some Dr. Seuss decorations. Also, make sure you keep watching to the very end of this video because my sweet Amia, you will be able to see her reaction to the Dr. Seuss decorations and also hear her talking about her favorite Dr. Seuss books. You don't want to miss it. Okay, and right here I'm drawing out the letters to spell Dr. Seuss. I wasn't able to find what I wanted, so I'm just drawing the letters myself. And if you're not that good at doing this, you can also always just go to Google and find the letters on there and print them out. But it's pretty easy, and then I'm simply going to cut them out and add them to my decorations a little bit later. And here's one of my favorite things from this backdrop is the Dr. Seuss cutouts. I'm just getting them prepared to get them put up on the wall. They're super huge and super fun, but I want to see how I want to get them put up on the backdrop. Let's get started. And right here what I'm using is tape and I'm using tags to put up the backdrop. With the darker color blue that I have, I do need to get 4 pieces so that I could put them around the lighter backdrop. So I just cut those out. After I have my 4 pieces, I'm going to go ahead and use some more tacks and tape to tape these 4 pieces around the 4 sides of the backdrop. Okay, now what I'm doing is taking a big square from the yellow tablecloth that I have and I'm adding it right to the middle of the backdrop. After I started taping up the blue panels around the backdrop, I realized that the 4 corners were empty. That's when I decided to fill it in with yellow squares from the yellow tablecloth. Okay friends, now let's put up the Dr. Seuss cutouts in thing 1 and thing 2. So I'm just going to use tacks to hold them in place, and then I'm going to play around a little bit with the arrangement to kind of figure out how I want to set up all the pieces. Okay, now it's time to put up thing 1 and thing 2. And as you can see, I put them in reverse order, but that's okay. Just have fun with it. So now I'm just using tacks to put up thing 2. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side for thing 1. Okay, now it's time to hang up the Dr. Seuss banner. Okay friends, now let's put up the letters that we made earlier that spell out Dr. Seuss. Oops, and as you see, I put the letters up in the wrong order. I reversed the E and the U, but we won't worry about it now. We'll fix it later. Okay, so here's the fun part. This is how we're going to create a balloon bouquet without any helium. So you simply just tie the ribbon onto all of your balloons, and then what you're going to see here is I'm actually trying to measure out where I want to hang my balloons. So I'm just using the tape with my string and I'm just moving my balloons to see where I want to measure it. And once I do that, I'm using glue dots to help stick it to the backdrop. And then you just take each balloon and do the same thing. You measure it out, see where you want it to go, you take your glue dots and you stick it to the wall, and then you're able to kind of create the shape as you would if you actually had a balloon bouquet. Now what you do is you take some more glue dots and you actually use this to stick the balloons together so you can form a shape that looks like they're actually floating, and then you bunch the rest of the ribbon that you have remaining and put tape on it to hold it together. And then I'm going to repeat this and do it to the other side. And in this case, I'm trying to make it look like thing 1 and thing 2 are holding the balloons. So once I bunch up and tape all the ribbon together, I'm taping it right over their hands. And here are the final results for our Dr. Seuss party theme. And I just added some Dr. Seuss bookmarks to the backdrop.
My favorite ones are the Cat in the Hat and One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. I have Cat in the Hat books. I have ABC, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, and I have this whole thing. It has so many books, pages in it, and it's Cat in the Hat. And look up there, you can see Dr. Seuss, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. And you can see Dr. Seuss A, B, and C.
Now we have our monthly giveaway. Today we have Dr. Seuss decorations. Here we have our banner that we used in the video that has all the books. We'll throw in some balloons with some of the Dr. Seuss colors. Here is a yellow tablecloth to get you started on the backdrop, and I was not able to find any more of the bookmarks that I used, so I did get you some window cleans or cutouts that you can put on the backdrop instead. To enter into the giveaway, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hashtag Dr. Seuss giveaway, and then make sure you remember to check back next week Friday to see if you are a winner. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the new uploads. See you next time and have a royal day.